In a number of states, a battle is being waged over so-called right-to-work laws, which should really be called right-to-work is wrong laws because they're so bad for workers. Right-to-work sounds harmless, but it's not. Consider these facts. The average worker in states with right-to-work laws makes 12.2% less annually than workers in states without right-to-work laws when all other factors are removed. People in right-to-work states are less likely to have health insurance and pay more out-of-pocket for insurance. Right-to-work states have higher poverty, higher infant mortality, less investment in education, and higher workplace fatalities. So why do right-to-work laws hurt workers in all these ways? Because these laws destroy unions. That's their purpose. Here's how. Under the National Labor Relations Act of 1935, when a majority of workers votes for a union in their workplace, they're entitled to have a union. And that union bargains with management for higher wages and better working conditions. The union has bargaining clout because all workers at that company are union members. That's what union means. Right to work takes away the rights of workers in a union to collect dues from everyone in the bargaining unit who benefits from the bargains. This eventually eliminates the resources the union needs to bargain for higher wages and put pressure on employers. When unions are able to get higher wages and better working conditions, this raises the bar for all workers. The U.S. Chamber of Commerce and the corporate-backed American Legislative Exchange Council are pushing these right-to-work laws because they claim they care about workers. But who are they trying to fool? The Chamber of Commerce and ALEC don't care about workers. They represent corporations. The truth is, their corporate sponsors don't want American workers to have the bargaining power they need to get higher wages and better hours and working conditions. The Chamber and ALEC say right-to-work states attract more businesses. The truth is, they attract businesses that seek lower wages, businesses that don't invest in their workers, don't do research and development, don't add value, and therefore are the most likely to go abroad for even cheaper labor at the slightest provocation. It's bad enough American wages have been stuck in the mud for 3 decades while corporate profits have soared and top executive pay has gone through the stratosphere, and that almost all the economic gains have been going to the top 1%. So-called right-to-work laws are part of this problem and are making all this even worse. The only way average Americans are going to get a fair share of the gains is if they have more bargaining power, as they did 50 years ago when 1/3 of all workers in the private sector were unionized. Now, fewer than 7% are. We have to increase, not reduce, the bargaining power of average people. So don't be fooled by the U.S. Chamber of Commerce and the American Legislative Exchange Council. They want to lower your wages so big shareholders and top executives can rake in even more. Don't let them. Join the fight against so-called right-to-work laws and let them know right to work is wrong.